Welcome back, guys. All right, so here is another part and step to our rear end rebuild. I decided to order a new ABS sensor, which is what you are seeing here. So what we have to do is we got to figure out how to reroute this thing, or actually not reroute it, but I'm gonna route it the way the old one is, and then just kind of take it out in reverse. Now, for some of you that might not know, this ABS sensor goes right on the back of your axle here, where the wheel and the axle go in. This one obviously is pretty bent up and destroyed some. We're replacing it. It routes itself up under the bottom of the car and comes into the car underneath the back seat. Yes, excuse the mess. I was a little bit in dismay whenever I pulled the back seat up and found how disgusting this is under here. But I guess that's what happens when you have kids back here and you don't pull it up and clean it every once in a while. So this is obviously where it plugs in. The other one is same location on the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this, unplug it, push it down through that grommet in that hole, and then put the new one up in, and then we're going to route it to the axle where she's going to go. All right, guys. So really not so difficult, pretty simple. I mean, these come with all the fasteners and everything that you need. As you can see, there's a couple, like the one here that just pushes in. You might need a, you know, the clip remover for like interior parts and pieces, but obviously that's something that we have a ton of because we're always tearing interiors apart to get our wiring done. And then you just follow it along. You know, take the same route, push the pins in the same places. You know, if we take this one out of the bag. All right, so now that I got it out of the bag, you can see there's the sensor head that mounts to the wheel, and then you follow it up through. It has all the clips and the grommet that you're gonna need to install this backwards in place of the old one. Should be super simple. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm not necessarily gonna film the whole process of doing this, but you know, this is just another piece to the puzzle. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll get back and start filming again once we have this in and we start putting this passenger side together, because we're just about ready. All right, so as you can tell, got the new one in here. That grommet can be a pain in the butt to get the old one out, but I just took a razor blade to it, cut it all up, because of course I'm not worried about saving it. The old one, here's the new one, where it is going to plug in just like that. Let's take a look underneath. All right, so that's where the grommet goes, there. And if we follow this old one, you can see we have a push pin here, push pin here, push pin here, push pin here, and then of course the one that's up top. And so, like I explained, gonna use a body panel pry tool, very simply, to pry these old ones out. And then we will without all this getting in my face. Ugh. All right, so we're gonna pry these out, push the new ones in, and we'll be all set. All right, so almost done. We are going to pull this last push pin out, hopefully. Well, we pull. All right, folks, so this push pin was definitely the hardest of them all. I'm guessing because of the rust and all that, but as you can tell, pretty quick, pretty seamless, pretty simple. Brand new ABS sensor is on in its new location. And I'm not sure, yeah, I mean, I guess you could just plug it in and then go on with the rest of the job. Next, we're gonna found our new axle bearings and seals in this side, get this axle back in, get it all finished up, and then move on to the driver's side. Driver's side still needs, the tunnel needs cleaned and everything else needs cleaned out, which we're gonna do here momentarily. All right, I hope this helped you. I hope this showed how simple this is. Save yourself a ton of money. I think I paid $36 total for this sensor shipped to the house. No, I didn't go get it locally because it's cheaper if you wait on it. You guys have any questions? Put them down below. I'll try to help out as much as possible. Till next time, be safe out there. Stay healthy.